Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you lot how you can do the Bitcoin Elite Challenge really easy. So without any further ado, we're going to go right into it. So you're going to need to do the Bitcoin group sex approach alongside with level 2 security pass. You don't really need dug shipments for this because you'll see why as we go along in this. So anyway, what you want to do is you want to go to the casino like always. And the Elite Challenge does not start when you're outside the arcade. It only starts when you enter the casino. So you do not have to worry about that party starting already because it only starts when you're inside. But if you get the arcade where in the Mesa, then you'll be directly just a few meters away from the casino. So, and it will make your challenge a bit more easier and you'll be able to get to the casino way faster. So what you want to do is, you want to drive to the casino, and there's a little trick for the group sex van, is you want to drive through the Lost MC Clubhouse, as you can see right now, and if you just ram it into the wall, the game will think that you've drove to the casino, like that, see? And you'll just teleport into the arcade, casino. Okay, for this bit now, you can either take the lift or the stairs. I usually recommend the stairs because sometimes the lift glitches, but I'm just gonna take the lift anyway. So whatever's up to you, do that, and then you want to go straight down to the vaults. So yeah. Oh, and on the way to the vault, it's best to swipe this door, because you're going to be using that door in a bit, so swipe that door before you go to the vault, or do it after it, which you'll find out, but I usually do it before, so just so I can have it ready. Oh, okay, so once you're here, you want to swipe the cards at the same time, as always. So time your keycard swipes, and then go straight down to the vaults. So whatever target you're now grabbing, just grab as much as your target as you possibly can, whether you've got art, gold, cash, you name it, just grab as much as you can, and you want to leave the vault when the timer gets to either 30 seconds or 20 or 25. It's entirely up to you depending how much you're grabbing, so make sure you know your time for when you escape. And just like that, you'll still be undetected. So now getting out will be a bit of a challenge. So because that getting out is you'll either have to go in one way or another way. So I don't know what way we took out when I was doing this recording, but even I'll tell you what you should really do. So what you do is you go to the stairs that you swiped your key card from, or whether you didn't swipe your key card, you want to go to that set of stairs. So, okay, now if you run up the stairs in first person, you'll go faster, so just run up the stairs in first person. Okay, now this is the bit where you're gonna have to do it stealth. So see, so the door was blocked off, so this is what you do. You wait for the guard to walk past the lift. As soon as he gets around to the corner, you want to stealth whack him, and you want to look for that camera. And you can either run past the camera if you're fast enough, or just wait for the camera to turn, just like that. Then you wait for the camera to turn again, and then you go past that camera, and then there's going to be another guard. So wait for that guard to get close. And then sometimes he stands still, so what you can do at least just whack him, and you still be undetected. And then there's going to be another guard. Now if he walks away, then you just run straight to the laundry room, and then you put on your disguise. If you collect all the playing cards, you will get the high roller disguise. If not, then make sure you do a prep for the disguise. So there we go, got the disguise on. So what you do now, you just go to the exit. And this part doesn't get really tricky if you've got your disguise. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to run this way, and you see the guard on the left side of the SWAT van. You want to stealth knock him out. So just stealth kill him, and then you and your friend can just run past the bush, and you want to run this way, past the clubhouse route. So just run past this route, and you won't be detected by the SWAT team. Okay. And then you just jump over this wall here. Now, if the getaway cars are right directly in front of you, for me it was really lucky to be in the right position, but if the getaway cars are not there, then you just grab a civilian car off the streets, and you want to drive that to the police station. So lucky the cars were here for us, so we could just... So now what we do is we drive to the helicopter. Now I know people have been telling others that sometimes it doesn't spawn there, but if it doesn't spawn there, either jump off the building and try again, or just drive around until the helicopter spawns. But if you go for the elite challenge, you just have to be really lucky for the helicopter to spawn, but it does spawn about 90% of the time, so just remember that. So the helicopter does spawn. So what you do is you jump up these few walls. So just jump up these walls, and hopefully the helicopter will be there for you. But like I said, it will spawn there, so don't worry. But it won't be there for most of the time. It will spawn about 90% of the time, like I said. So most of the time it will spawn for everybody. So anyway, then you climb up the vent, and then your helicopter should be there. And the easy way to open the helicopter door is to shoot the window and then get in. So you don't have to do the window smash animation because it takes a bit longer to get in. So just shoot the window open, and you won't have to go through smashing the window open and taking that long engine to start. Now usually your friend will now tell you where the buyer is. So what you do now is you just fly to the buyer, and you will lose the cops as you're doing it on the way. So yeah, and because to be honest, without the helicopter method, you won't be able to do the elite challenge. I don't know if there's any other ways you could do it with the car, getaway cars or something, but I know for that without the helicopter method, you can't do the elite challenge. So, but even though everybody really, most everybody now takes the helicopter route, don't they? So it's way more better to do it. So yeah. So all we have to do now is just fly to the buyer, and you can either go for gunman decoy if you want, but gunman decoy is definitely perfect if you are going for the elite challenge, as you will lose the cops really easy, as it will decrease down the stars. So just remember that. And I've done this method so many times, and I've done this elite challenge so many times using this method. So so anyone can be able to do this method really easy. And it doesn't matter whatever target that you steal, because the target that you're stealing doesn't make a difference, even if you can't run really fast with the target. And the buyer doesn't really make a difference where he is as well. So just make sure it's a high buyer if you want to get the max payout. So once you hit the yellow marker, you're done. So we're going to see now if we've done the elite challenge. So and we'll see what time we have done it in. So yeah, it's really that easy to do it, really. I think so. Even though Bitcoin is probably everyone's favourite and all that, but yeah. So there's our actual take. And I took 50% as always, because I got a lot of money and I want to give the person more. And there you go, say 13 minutes. So we still had 2 minutes left to spare. So yeah, we still saved a lot of time. So just look at that. And so pretty much that's it then. So you get an extra 100k for doing the elite challenge. So anyways, I would like to say thanks to everyone for watching, and if you've learned something new, be sure to drop a like and also hit the subscribe button if you want to see more guides like this. Thank you lot for watching, and I shall see you lot in the next one. Take care.